Yeah, so I was actually talking to the processing staff, and they were telling me that you had a couple of concerns. I know you wanted to go ahead and talk to management with regards to what's going on with your file. Again, I am the owner of the business. Obviously, I'm here with the team, and I wanted to see if I could go ahead and help you out, whatever questions, whatever concerns you might have, and let's just go through it. So talk to me. What exactly is going on, or what is one of your concerns that you currently have right now?
Well, this is the problem, also. I just started the program. I've been with the bank for about 2 months, but I haven't seen results. Nothing has changed. So it worries me because there's things that I want to accomplish with my credit, and they're not able to happen unless something gets my.
All right. So you have obviously some of the concerns, and just reiterating what you just said right now. It's obviously I know you've been in the program. I was able to go ahead and retrieve the information as soon as I spoke to the processing manager. She had told me that obviously you had some of the concerns. So I pulled up the profile right now. I'm obviously looking at what you have with the amount of negative items. It looks like we're literally on the second round right now. Let me ask you a question. When you first spoke to one of our account executives, what expectations did they set with you? How long did they tell you more or less that the program was going to be?
They said it was going to be a few months, around 4 or 5 months, but like I said, it's been already 2. Nothing has happened. I mean, what's the point?
Got you. And I'm going to tell you something, John. I know how frustrating credit repair can be. Believe me, I've been in your shoes. I'm going to tell you something. We do have a real solution for a real problem. I always like to go ahead and encourage people, especially obviously to prepare for this situation. Nevertheless, right now, I was literally glancing at the accounts that you currently have. One thing that is a correlation with regards to the length of time that more or less somebody could go ahead and have or dictate of how long you're going to be in this program is based on the length of time that has passed since the negative accounts went into a negative status. Either a late payment, a collection. The longer the length of time, the higher the probability the success, because at the end, under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, that's the only rule and regulation in reality. Besides, there's obviously other rules and acts, but for the most part, the 609 states that everything has to be verifiable, accurate, and complete. If it's not, it has to be deleted and corrected. So obviously, right now, we're heading towards the second round. As a matter of fact, you have an open investigation. So off the first round, I'm looking right now at the accounts, and it looks like on Equifax, out of the 13 negative accounts, we've only deleted 3. Obviously, we want to see more progress. We want to see more success, but that's not a bad start. On Experian, out of the 13, we removed 4, and on TransUnion, out of the 13, we also removed 4. So in a sense, it's not to say that this next round you won't get more success or you won't get any more accounts deleted. I'm pretty confident that we will. Now, let me ask you a question. How many credit cards do you currently have right now open and active?
No.
You have no credit cards. Okay. So look, it's not to say that nothing is going on, because in reality, us as a company, what I tend to focus on is going to be the information that's being reported on your credit, not a score. And if right now we're really focused on a score, and if we're not seeing that score increase, it's not to say it's not because nothing's going on or nothing has been deleted. As a matter of fact, we are seeing success. The only thing is that's going on, it's most likely because 30% of your credit is based on what's called limits versus balances, is your debt ratio. Establishing a new credit card is going to mean the world of a difference. Why? Because that one credit card could give you an increase of anywhere from 35 to about 45 points, potentially depending on where you're at right now. And as a matter of fact, I'm looking at your credit scores right now, and you're floating on the mid 500s. So guess what? With the deletions that have already taken place and you adding a new account, that right there could give you an additional boost, get you to the low 600s. After this next second round concludes, again, we're in the new month. We're in December 3rd. If we're able to go ahead and add another credit card, if we would have added another credit card this month, obviously we're a little behind. Nevertheless, I'm going to help you out with that. As a matter of fact, on my website, I have a little cheat sheet that you can navigate, but nevertheless, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna take ownership of this, and I'm gonna walk you through the steps, because at the end, this is what I tell people. We have to work together. This is a partnership. You have to do your part. We have to do ours. We're removing some of the negative accounts, but at the same time, we need to continue to add positive items. The combination of the two is going to impact 65% of your overall credit score. So let's go ahead and do this. Give me 1 second, if I may. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look to see what account we could go ahead and encourage for me to go ahead and just help you out with. But just give me 1 second, okay? Don't hang up on me. Give me 1 second. What's up, guys? It's J Lobos coming back to on another episode, and on today's episode, as you guys could obviously see, you guys are catching me now. It's more or less somebody that's kind of upset. We obviously have a customer that really wants us to go ahead and help them. And one thing that I continue to preach, or I continue to say, give me 1 second, John. Don't hang up, please. Don't hang up.
Yeah.
And one thing that I always continue to tell you guys is preparation. It's really just a lack of preparation. It's December 3rd. We're about to hit 2020. For you guys out there looking to repair your credit, keep in mind, not everybody's results are going to be the same. Under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the playing field is the same. Under the 609, the rules and regulations are what they are. If it has to be verifiable, accurate, and complete. If it's not, it has to be deleted or corrected. Meaning that, guess what? Some people might be in the program 4 to 5 months. Some people might be in the program 5 to 7 months. Or some people might be in a program for 12 months. Who knows? What happens is that, first off, the strategy always has to be different. There has to be a combination of things going on simultaneously, part of either establishing a new account, which in this particular case, it's super imperative. So for you guys out there that don't have any credit cards, looking to get into a credit repair program, I would encourage you guys to apply for a new credit card every 30 days. It's 30% of your overall credit score. And eventually, when you have nothing negative, you're gonna move away from the pack. You're gonna have so much good credit because you've already had established lines. I want you guys to have $10, $15, $25,000 in available lines of credits with nothing negative, because that's what's going to separate you from having good to excellent credit. I'm going to jump back on this phone call, but I'm going to highly encourage you guys out there that are considering credit repair, maybe haven't taken the next steps, don't know if you should do it now or do it later. Just know this, guys. Some people might see results fast, and it's not contingent to us. It's not contingent to you. Because we have no idea what the bureaus have. We don't know what the creditors have. We have a sound process, a sound system, because of the experience that we've acquired over years, over thousands of clients that we've helped in the past. And we will do the best that we can for you guys. So if you guys are interested in a free credit evaluation, let us know. We offer a free evaluation. And if you found this video to obviously be very informative, go ahead and share it with somebody who's maybe hesitant, doesn't even know what to do. Because at the end, I don't want you guys falling. This gentleman obviously has to move in a short amount of time. And sometimes we kind of wait for the last minute to make the decision. Make the decision now. So I hope this was very informative. Take the next steps. Establish new accounts. Do the best that you can with what you have. Information is power. But without action, it means nothing. Take action. Share, subscribe, like, comment, guys. Till the next time. Let me get back on this. Johnny.